Day 114. It's 9:15. Just got off my words. God called a little bit ago. Wow. Fire, 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 fire. Oh my gosh. Like, we got on there. There were 5 of us on the call, 5 or 6 of us on the call. Everyone just had such a powerful testimony from today. Like, it was just crazy, like, what God is doing in this group. I was just thinking, like, man, God, something shifted. When did it shift? And things shifted right after I went through that 2 weeks where my phone was shut off, just totally, like, just destroyed on every level financially. And when God shifted my heart from worshiping money to worshiping Him and serving money to serving people. And it was like, once that happened, there was that shift. It's like I know it just shifted something in the group, like, because I actually cared more about their transformation than anything. Like, I wasn't driven by money, it was just like I was driven by their transformation and their relationship with God. And it was just like, it just shifted things in the whole group. It shifted the energy. It's like there was love, like a deeper level of love. There was love before, but it was just like a deeper level of love and commitment. And ever since then, it's never been the same. And people are really transforming, and they're having breakthroughs, and they're having testimonies. And it's just like, wow, it's just become about them and not about me. Like, it was so much about me, not like intentionally. I just had so many testimonies. But when that shift happened in my heart, then the focus shifted from me to them. And it's been such a huge transformation. And so, but just tonight, the testimonies people had, like, people are lighting up, people are transforming. It is incredible. God is moving. And it's just like, wow, this stuff is undeniable. You can't deny that this is Jesus. The proof is in the pudding. You can't deny it. It's unexplainable. The only thing you could do to explain it is turn to God. So yeah, it's just incredible. So the call tonight was amazing. I showed them all their battle calendars that I made for them, which was awesome. I customized each one of them. It took so long. Like, here's my battle calendar. Like, I had to customize all of these things, and then the individual days with the little actions they take, like, it all fully customized. And then I went over these questions. I just asked them like questions, about this spirit, how much of this spirit, like, how much of your potential has been wasted because of this spirit. And it was like people were saying 95, 85%. And then I asked them a question like, if you were to follow through on this calendar and do all 4 of these things on your calendar every day for the next month, how much of your potential will you step into? And the numbers were crazy. It was just like amazing for people to just see, like, the transformation that they could experience in just 30 days. And then, I asked them deeper questions like, how would this impact your emotions? In 30 days from now, what would your emotional state be like? And that was like super powerful. And then in 30 days from now, what would your impact on people be like? And it was like piercing people's hearts and setting them free. People having a desire to get to know Jesus, reviving people's faith, like, just powerful answers. Like, it was crazy. Every time we went through the answers, they were all shocked. They were just like, you could tell they were blown away by their own answers. They were deep questions. And then one of the last questions was if you did this every day for 30 days and you succeeded in this calendar and you defeated this spirit, how would it transform your relationship with Jesus? And it was just like really deep, amazing, incredible answers. And it was just like, that call, I was just blown away. I was just totally blown away. Like, God was moving in that call. God was guiding us. God was there. He was in our presence. And it was just such a powerful, incredible call. And I gave them the testimony of the last video I did, realizing that, like, I spend 80% of my time alone by myself, and that's exactly what I shouldn't be doing. And I have to restructure my whole life to, like, to do the opposite. I need to be spending 80% of my time around people and 20% by myself. And I just need to reprioritize my whole experience of life. And I'm so excited for that. I can't wait to do that, because oh man, that just unlocks so much. So much of my potential is wasted because I spend most of my time by myself, working on things on my laptop by myself at a coffee shop alone. And it's crazy because one of the warriors, one of my friends from church, um, she was like, "Oh my gosh, I've been praying for you to like spend more time with people, like, because I just see you and you just like when you're around people, you just light up and you just bring this like, I can't explain it, like this life, this fun, this lightness, like, and it was just like, she's like, yeah, like, yes, this is true, and I've been praying for that, and so it's just like, yeah, it's just like, man, I just feel like I'm coming out of a fog, out of deception, out of a lie, like that I've been living for 5 years, and I can't wait, and I'm so excited. So I messaged my pastor back, sent him a voice message like, I'm sorry, like I have just been in deception. Yes, I will reach out to these people, of course, and let's meet on Thursday and talk about a plan. And he messaged me back like, yeah, let's do this. He was super excited. And so, yeah, it was just great. And so I had that testimony to get on the call. We all had crazy, powerful testimonies. My mom starting her job, she's crushing it on the computer, taking all these tests, which is just amazing because the enemy tried to scare her yesterday into like, you can't figure out the computer, you don't know how to do that, like, and it was just all lies. And to see her stand in that victory is just amazing. So the battle actually begins for everyone tomorrow. And so, yeah, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. So I just, I told everyone, I just declared in 30 days from now, you will not be the same person that you are today. Today is the last day that you will spend at this level. Like, today is the most mediocre that you will ever be for the rest of your life. Like, this is it. This is the rock bottom. Tomorrow, you step into a new life. So, yeah. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a massive testimony. And yeah. Hold on. Thought someone was outside the window. Nope. Just a car. You never know. LA's sketchy. So yeah, just the last 3 hours, 4 hours of today have been amazing. Started good, stayed good, then dipped into anxiety. And it's crazy. The first time I've ever prayed, I've felt that anxiety for 5 years and never understood why. And even I've been a believer for 11 months. I've been pursuing God for like a year and a half and never thought to pray and ask God for wisdom of where does this anxiety come from. And the first time I pray for it, like I literally lay in my car and say, God, your word says that if I ask for wisdom and believe I'll receive it, you'll give it to me. God, please give me the wisdom and understanding. Help me understand where does this anxiety come from. And like 45 minutes or 45 seconds, like a minute after that prayer, God shows me exactly where the anxiety comes from. And it's a massive breakthrough, a massive revelation. Like it's going to change my life dramatically. And it just so happens that an hour before that, my pastor sends me a list of 60 new believers, their names and phone numbers, so I can reach out to them to talk to them about being baptized. And I want to talk to him on Thursday to see if I can meet with them and get coffee with them and just have a conversation with them, hear their testimony. And in that conversation, I can answer questions, I can teach them, I can give them tools. Like, it's just all the things I'm doing with Warriors of God, I can do for these new believers. And it's just such an honor, like, to be able to guide Jesus's found sheep, the sheep that just went from lost to found. And I can help them go from found to free and from found to on fire. That's what it really is. From lost to found to on fire. Woo-wee! That's a sermon right there. That's a stage talk that I will give one day. Lost to found to fire. Yeah. It's incredible how much God can turn your day around just in a moment. Like, I had no idea the call would be so good. I had no idea that I would have a massive breakthrough and realization. Something I've been struggling with for 5 years. God just answers it in 45 seconds. Like, what? That's crazy. And the freedom that I feel, like the hope that I feel for my future, it's just like, man, I can spend every day speaking life into believers, coaching them, leading them, guiding them, inspiring them, encouraging them, teaching them. Like, what a dream. What a dream. And it just so happens that I got access to that today. Like, come on. That's so amazing. And the Warriors are just crushing it. They're just doing so good. And I know word is going to spread in that church. I know the word is going to spread in that church. And, yeah. I think God's going to bring a lot of warriors into Warriors of God in the next few months. So, yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, I need to go to bed because I have to wake up at 5 a.m. I have a big day tomorrow. I have 3 coaching calls and a group call. Not a group call that I'm leading, the one with the lady who interviewed me for the podcast. She does her like group of believers call every Wednesday at 9, and it's a really good call, so I'm gonna jump on that. So yeah, busy day. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm so excited.